Hey everyone, this is Modest Millions, and today we're going to be talking about this hardcore nerf that Blizzard just put through yesterday, not only reducing the disenchanting materials that you get per item, but also increasing the price of number thread from 5 to 9 gold, and specifically increasing the number needed on the best raw gold farm. So let's go into the specific numbers after testing this again, as well as ways that you can flip this into your advantage early on. So let's jump into this. Alright, so in the hotfix update, we just saw this little line stating that Shadowlands items will now yield less disenchanting items once done. So no big deal, right? This can't be too bad, but unfortunately, it can. This is very specific to the items that we've been flipping, not Shadowlands items in general. So let's talk about the disenchanting shuffle first. So after prices have leveled out recently, you're spending roughly 25k to make 1k shrouded cloth bracers. And at max level enchanting, you can expect 2800 to 2900 soul dust from these 1k bracers, which with the soul dust averaging out at around 20 gold each on US realms now, that means that you're still looking at 56 to 60k flip. Now, with the changes, it now costs 3 thread to make the bracers. With the price increasing of the thread as well, you're looking at the average cost of the bracers going to 48 gold instead of 25 gold, which means if you are still able to get the cloth or the threshold price that I spoke about in the last video, then you're looking at only making maybe 18k profit with the dust in 1 hour. And then now let's talk about the poor raw gold shuffle. So if you make the capes now, they sell for 36 gold and some change. And now it costs 4 thread instead of 1 to make this. So that means that they have added an additional 36 gold to craft per item. So now you're just looking at a serious loss if you're crafting the capes for raw gold farming. So rip the dream with the raw gold shuffle until we meet again. So now moving on, knowing all this information. So let's look at some ways that you should invest or flip early on during this, because there are a couple things that are going to increase in price and decrease in price at the same time. So just take into consideration that with these things that I'm talking about, the market is going to be very volatile right now. So just only be willing to spend what you're willing to lose if for some reason the market doesn't go that way. So first off, now with it only being around 18k profit per hour, this is way lower than what it was before. So this shuffle is going to attract way less people on your server. So that means that the soul dust bracer shuffle is going to be done a lot less on your server, which means there's going to be a lot less soul dust. So when I saw this change go through, I bought up a lot of soul dust cheap on my server. I was running around 14 gold each, and I woke up this morning and prices are already up to 27 gold. So I'm going to be flipping a couple of these for a cheeky little profit on the way up. Just keep in mind that these prices will stabilize after a little while. So since this is such a major nerf, shrouded cloth prices will drop dramatically, more than likely within the next month or so. So obviously this means less soul dust on the market, which means less people flipping enchants because prices are increasing on the materials, which means this is a great time right before this next reset. Grab some dust cheap, hold on to it, craft some enchants, and I am personally going to be stockpiling up some enchants for the next reset because I think that prices are going to go even higher with this next reset. With this change to the prices of soul dust, that also means that all of the green BOEs that you see right here that you can find easily selling on your server for anywhere from 30 to 50 gold right now are going to be a great buy for getting these for disenchanting the soul dust. Now, there is a specific reason why I'm suggesting buying the BOEs. When I was doing this for the video, I noticed that there was something interesting, and I would like to throw it out there and see if anyone else, when they're testing this, let me know if you think this is true. So the amount of soul dust that I'm getting from the bracers now has significantly decreased. I'm looking at anywhere from only like 2100 to 2200 of the soul dust. However, the amount of dust that I get from random green BOEs at max level enchanting has stayed the same, and I'm averaging anywhere from 3 to 4 dust per BOE. So I'm just curious to see if anyone else has found this to be true, but it looks like they have specifically nerfed the numbers only on disenchanting for the bracer. This being said, just run the numbers on your server. I'm personally doing very well right now with just buying up the BOEs at 40 to 45 gold each, getting 3 to 4 dust per one, and making a nice little flip at 26 to 28 with the soul dust. So next, I kind of touched on this before, but the price of the shrouded cloth will change dramatically with this change. I think over the next month or so, you're going to see the prices stabilize at around 3 to 4 gold each instead of the current 7 to 7.5 each. So be cautious right now with buying a lot of cloth unless you're sure that it's a great price. Personally, I'm not buying any cloth right now unless it's under 4 gold each until after the reset so that I can watch the trend and see a little bit better of where the prices are going to stabilize. This is also going to decrease the cost of leveling a tailorer, so slightly, so that's always nice for bringing up your alts. So guys, hopefully you were able to enjoy the raw gold flipping while it lasted, and you can now use these methods to make some gold on the way up and then also on the way back down. I will continue testing, and over the next couple of weeks, I'm sure that we'll find the next raw gold shuffle. So if you haven't already, please comment, like, and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.